Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Castle Story. And since I have accustomed myself to the controls a bit, I'm actually going to start a new game again and go into survival mode. And I'm going to do survival mode normal. So the difference is in survival mode you get waves of enemies that you have to defend your home crystal from, so you have to build fast and do things fairly fast. So there's an order in which you have to do things, which I'm going to tell you as we start playing. First thing you want to do is get a single lumberjack. You can actually start with a lumberjack group. Do not take too much time, however, because it actually, what was I going to say now? I forget. Because it actually does take a little while to, don't take too much time at the beginning because time actually starts passing right away is what I'm trying to say, but I'm doing a bad job because I'm trying to place structures right away. So I'm going to want all these stockpiles over here because I need stone super fast. And if you look at this, there is a mine. Here we go. There's a mine just over in this direction. I'm using the wrong keys to navigate around. So instead of actually creating a mine in this, you mine from the mine. So you should also get some barrels here. Blue crystals will automatically be brought to this. And then I can get you mining right away. And the lumberjack should do his job and get at least a few logs. All I really need is 4 of them. So it shouldn't take too long. So I have one guy who's actually building these, and I have one guy who's mining. I'm probably going to need more stockpiles than that, but that is perfectly alright. I might as well go back to this group right away. Place structure. So the way you actually place new structures, because you'll notice if I were to cancel, and then click on this, and then right click, oh never mind. If I were to click on this, and then right click, before I was having a hard time, but if you want to place a new structure, just deselect everything, then select the group you want to do, and that will start it. Then I need to start building right away. You might notice I have 1 night right now. I want to have 2 before the night is out. Haha, funny pun. And I'm going to want the door like right here. I don't think you can perfectly center this, but that's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So again, there is a reason that I am doing it in this order, and that is because I want to be able to properly build a symmetrical doorway. And there we go. So this should be easy enough. I'm going to build upwards here just so I manage to meet things up in the middle really nicely. And of course you start out all levels just by building a simple ass room. And you can actually start mining right away. And fairly soon I should have enough to create another worker, which I will do immediately, and move him to the construction group. Lovely. Oh yes, and I'm going to want to deselect... Oh, I'll put him back in the construction group. What are you doing? You're doing nothing? Okay, put you in the mining group as well. I need lots of stone. And then I'm going to want to also lay bricks, a couple of single bricks right here. I know I probably shouldn't be too obsessed with symmetry, because I'm in a hurry, but I'm going to be obsessed with... Oh, Jesus, no. Okay. I was really hoping he would not place that. I also noticed that they actually changed the colors of the layers in this, so the layers are actually built up in a reasonable order, which I like a lot. So by nighttime, I'm going to want this at least 2 bricks high, so that Bricktrons cannot climb on top of it. And I'm also going to want a door. So I'm going to need another construction group just for that, and I'm going to need my knight to be just outside here. Okay, so since I have all that selected already, I can deselect everybody and create a new task, or a new building task, because I erased my old one. Start a door, and eventually I will have somebody in this area. Remember, the door actually needs to have wood in it, and you actually need the door to build on top of, unlike in the previous versions. So I'm doing everything quite well here. I have too many miners and not enough builders, so let's actually move you to the building group. Oh, I hate that he dropped a bunch of stuff everywhere. I'm going to need to actually make a cleaning group. But I will have to anyways, because these guys will scatter everything around. Unless I can still press delete. Yes, I can. Yes! Lovely. So now I have 2 builders and a couple miners, and 1 lumberjack. I should probably actually change the lumberjack and make him a miner as well, and... It always trips me out to see one guy who's doing nothing, but that is perfectly alright. So another thing I'm going to actually need is stairs, And this time, so it's not so ugly, I'm going to build the stairs inside. So all I really need is like some corner stairs. And to do that I need to deselect everybody, go to the hammer tool, place a single block, place some stairs. There we go, place some secondary stairs, place some, I think one more block and then tertiary stairs will do the trick. Up 3. Yes, that will indeed do the trick. All I need to do now is put this up here. And then if I want a 4th staircase, because I will eventually, I can put it up this way on top of this with a single block here. Yeah, that'll do the trick. That will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So the miners are now not going fast enough, so I'm going to take the forester from the forester group, who is already mining actually. How many people are in here? 2. And I have 3 people in the construction group? That isn't quite right. So I'm going to take Tux here and reassign him really quickly. Again, I'm in a bit of a panic. You can see the timer in the top left corner says 9 minutes and 11 seconds. I actually pointed at it, which kind of weirds myself out there. Not a big fan of that at all. So now there are 3 people here. Indeed there are. And the building group currently has no one. So what I might as well do is actually take one of these guys from the construction group and throw him in the building group so he can at least start on the door, which is 1 stone and 1 wood. 1 stone wood. And there we go. Everything seems to be in order. Now I just need this stone to be done. Excellent. And when he's done with that, I will reassign him again to the building group. I also want to check to see how much how much energy I have in this crystal. Not enough. So what I actually need to do is start another construction group. And I need to place barrels so they can actually get rid of their orange crystals, because you tend to get like orange crystal overload in this game. So let's create a few of these right here. And then they will be able to empty out all their orange crystals. Well, once I take one of them and assign him to build stuff, which I will do. I said assign you to build stuff. Indeed, okay. Erase all that spare junk. Lovely. I don't actually have enough wood for this now that I look at it, so I'm going to need to reassign Mr. Construction here back over to the forestry group. I said back over to the forestry group. There we go. And eventually I'm going to want to destroy these trees over here, so it might be a good idea to move the forestry group. I don't know, though. Seems a bit iffy if you ask me. Iffy if you ask. Iffy if you ask. If you ask. If you ask. Sorry. I had a bit too much fun with that. As you can see, I've created a second guy here. Still have 7 minutes and 14 seconds, so things are going well. But I think I need to assign some more construction. Are you stuck here, or are you just out of stone? You're just out of stone. Okay, but I'm going to assign more construction anyways. Anyways, this cake is great. It's so construction. There should be another group for combat. Like, combat should be something you build instead, like armor, and you can assign people to it. That would be a good idea if you ask me. But anyways, what I was trying to do is actually create new building blocks. Not the stairs. I'm going to need full regular blocks. I'm just your regular, everyday, normal mother blocker. There we go. So, all the way across here. I could make this symmetrical and get over to another side, but I'm going to want archers. Apparently archers are one-hit kills in this, but they need something to stand on, so I need some, like, ramparts going on, which should be easy enough. Remember, I actually want this up 4 levels, because that is the full height of the platform I can make up top. And how much energy do I have? I don't think it's quite enough to construct anything yet. No, I'm at 16%. So apparently the miners are not going all that fast. And after he delivers his last log, I'm going to reassign him to the construction group again, so he can build the rest of these barrels. I said, build the rest of the barrels. Okay, you're just getting the wood from over there for no particular reason. I guess that's alright too. Have my 2 enemies. So when they spawn, I need to get all my extra Brictrons back in here. Now I wish there was a select all non-combatant Brictron button, but as far as I know there isn't. But also, there should be, if I deselect everybody and select place structure, I should now be able to create some torches, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do a couple of those right in front here. And actually, let's do a couple more in front of the doors as well. Just so I can have some light at night, and I will have a couple on the back wall just surrounding this. This is purely for the sake of aesthetics and having things look slightly nicer during the daytime, or during the nighttime. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference in the long run, but I'm hoping it does. So how many people do I have mining right now? 2. After he finishes with all this stone, I'm going to get him to start mining again. Or finish making all these torches, I should say. I think I do indeed have enough torch to, or enough supplies to make this torch? No, I don't. I only had enough supplies for 2. So I will get more orange crystal over time. I didn't want to make a fire pit, but these will keep things at least decently lit, I think. Do I have to, like, turn them on? Or select them? No, I don't. Okay. So I'm up 3 levels in the morning. I'm up 3 levels at night. I'm up 3 levels in the afternoon. I'll just assign him back to the forestry group, because why not? Might as well gather the resources while they're sitting there, and before the enemies show up. I might actually want to create a new platform or 2 for resources, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I should be able to create 1 more guy. Not quite yet either. I'm at 58%. I haven't actually seen them bringing the supplies here, but I'm assuming they're just going there automatically as I mine. Not sure if there's a percentage chance or if it's at set intervals or what, but either way, I'm pretty happy about it. You have the last log, but nowhere to put it. Why don't you actually start building up some platforms at the very beginning here? Can I create a new construction group? No, but I can place blocks, and I can make them stone, or wood. Let's see, do I have enough room for it? Not quite. Maybe if I start here? Nope. Okay, yeah, I think if I start here, and I stack them too high, then I should be good. Let's see. 1, 2... 1, 2, yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. So I was indeed correct. Then I want these 2 apart from each other and stacked up. And then I can make these like this. Just to use up some of the wood supplies and to create a small platform for an archer to stand on. There we go. Now I do have that second area of, that second plank of wood that I wanted, which I will exit. They only have 2 more regular blocks to place before everything is complete here, which is pretty damn good. And for now, I want everybody unassigned, I think. Well, they're all pretty close to being unassigned anyways. These guys have nothing else to do here. So you get inside. Can this create anyone yet? Very close, but not quite. So I will have a small floor in here, although it will not be a complete floor, which is perfectly alright with me. We'll see how everything turns out. I want a second staircase on this side, just so everything can be symmetrical. Well, actually, it won't quite be symmetrical. Maybe I'll do a staircase up this way. But that is perfectly alright with me. And still no archer? No, because I had to stop mining. So I put all the miners in there. I will eventually assign them to a different group and use the delete key. Are you just not forestering anymore? Forestering? That's not a real word. Shut up. Shut up, Yessik. That makes no sense. I will also unassign these 2 and get them to just hang out in here. Then I have the 2 guards and 43 seconds remaining. These guys will head out to the front. And let's see if I can assign one person back to torch duty really quick here. Am I getting a lot of background noise? I hear a lot of background noise. Whatever. Assign you back to torch duty. Hit a quick delete here. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to do torch duty. We don't have enough orange stone right now or something. Is there any reason that those are not... Oh, they have been placed. They just haven't been placed, I guess. Let's deselect everybody and see. Huh. So I like double place these. So let's erase this group just so that goes away. So again, I'm going to erase this group. Oh, I have to actually click on the icon. Delete task. And then I will create a new building task. That will go... I said new building task. There we go. So this first wave should be fairly easy. I am just on normal mode. I'm not sure what differences there are on hard mode. So that should allow me to also create a symmetrical... Yeah, this. I will have to use a single block by the end, I think. Remember, I'm doing this because that is the total height of the floors that you can make. Or that you should be making. Do you guys care to, like, fight me or something? They seem to have frozen. Well, I'm not going to complain too much here. I just need a different type of block. Generally, these guys attack me. It's happened in the past that they've attacked me. I did this on a live stream the other day. I guess I'll just, Are they like, neutral? What's going on here? Here we go. I'm pretty sure they're capable of, like, destroying walls. Strange. Do these guys provide energy, or what's going on here? Okay, now I need to assign people back to tasks. You will be in this construction group. Well, first of all, let's delete everything that's just lying around. You will also be in this construction group. I'll use you two for mining again, because that is kind of necessary. Actually, let's throw a couple more people in the forestry group right now, because I think I'm going to need some more wood, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back into the construction group here. Wait, yeah. And use some columns in order to build sideways. Excellent, and from the other side, like I said, right now I'm going to want some extra wood. And then probably some archers, so I don't know what that purple energy does. Actually, it's kind of confusing to me. That's alright, can you construct things like this? Not yet, huh? Okay, well that's alright. I guess I can live without you constructing that. Oh yes, I actually forgot to place a couple bricks here. And that is this one here. And this one here. You always have to watch out when placing these, because often you can accidentally place... Yeah, here we go. You can accidentally place them on the ground instead of where they need to belong. So I like that they've actually added the ability to put these against stone, because they didn't used to have that ability, and it really bothered the hell out of me. So, not a big fan. They should also have single wood blocks. Seems like a good idea to me. Is this forestry area no longer valid? No, it's not. Okay, so let's erase this. I said let's erase this and start a new forestry area right here. I said start a new forestry area right here. There we go. And then I will assign you to it. And I will also assign you to it. Eventually I'm going to need more miners, but that's alright for right now. I like these torches. They do make things look quite a bit better at night. We only have 2 blocks left of stone. So where are all my... Did somebody die? No, I just have somebody unassigned. Which is kind of too bad. So let's actually have him go and mine. And I'm pretty sure that is everybody. I'm not sure why this forestry group has not been properly created. I don't know what that's all about. Not to mention the, yeah, quite a few groups are not properly created, but now everybody seems to be working anyway, so I don't care too much. Let's click away from that forestry group that, again, is not properly created, but that's alright. Like I said, I'm finally building, like, the floor area, and I can probably also go back to this and select wood planks here, and finish off making this. Of course, I have to adjust them, apparently. Come on. Okay. Again, being very careful not to place them on the ground. And there is our floor. Now, I'm not sure how to add transparency to bricks, or if you can do it anymore. So I'm going to leave like a position where I can see this crystal so I can spawn more units. Let's cancel this. Now, I should have enough orange crystal in order to make another torch or two. Not that I really care. I have a second wave coming fairly shortly, so it's almost time for me to get everybody back indoors. I'm almost thinking of making like a guarded tunnel all the way to the mine and enclosing this. But that'd make for a very strangely shaped castle, and I don't know about that. Either way, I'm doing fairly well so far. I would like another worker, but I think I should get an archer. How much energy do I have? So let's just get this archer right away. He can hang out up top. Archers, I'm fairly certain, are very slow one-hit KOs. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. Unfortunately, all these trees are just like heading off the edge, so need to erase this forestry group now and create a new one. And I'm not entirely sure where I want to do this. I guess this whole section right here looks pretty good, but it's not very close to anything, so I'm going to go over by the mine. What happened to the forestry group? I said place a lumberjack group right here. Okay. There we go. And these two can join this lumberjack group now. Although I'm not sure if we actually need any more wood at this point. Maybe I'll have one guy join the mine instead. There we go. I should get fairly even amounts of supplies now. Have my archer and my 2 knights. I should be protected from the next wave. Of course, they're building this like at fucking random. Let's look at the construction group again just to make sure everything is kind of placed how it should be-ish. And there we go. Now I've got some miners. Miners are more important than forestry people just because they can also help me make more Bricktrons. I'm only 12% ready to spawn the next one. And the next one I'm pretty sure is going to be a worker. Because it would be kind of stupid not to be a worker. There we go. The miners are now... Oh yeah, they're going to get that next spot. Which is fine with me because I think I am using all the wood I need to right now. So maybe you should actually go into this construction group. Can I command you to drop what you have? Leave task? Huh. Okay, join the construction group. Whatever. And then for a little while I will not need wood of any sort. Now I could build more floor in this direction. I think I could build it up to here fairly easily. But I'm not sure if I should, because then I'll have a very hard time clicking this, or... No, I won't. Yeah, I can still... No. Okay, first of all, unclick Proto. I can still click it from through other objects. No, that's new task. Yeah, that's new task. I need to actually click it directly. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave it for now. Wave 2 is starting soon, as I have mentioned. And I only need one board in order to create or finish off this floor, so I was right to end the wood cutting process right there. But let's go ahead and assign one more construction guy to the torches again. See if I finally have enough to make torches. I think I should at this point, right? I already had enough to make 2 torches. Maybe I should make a campfire up top. Or a catapult. What are you guys doing? Are there any more blocks to actually place? No. So, guys, you're kind of doing it wrong. Now, should I go ahead and extend this castle into, like, an actual castle shape? That's the real question. I'm guessing yes, maybe? Okay, first of all, you go into this construction group. You get in here. You also get in here. Miners, get in here. I just need everybody to go ahead and head back to safety. Still have that one guy in the construction group. I'm pretty sure he'll be safe enough. Who is he? No, this guy here. He's just bringing sacks of crystals to the wall. Can I make one more, or is that all I have room for right now? That's all I currently have room for. So I'm just waiting for the wave to arrive now. I'm not sure where they're going to come from. Oh, there's a second mine, actually. Do these get mined out eventually, or is there a point to having several mines? Did they kill one of my guys? So this is a bit better now. Apparently the knights are super powerful as well, because they seem to be just like dominating everything. Did they kill one of my Bricktrons? I don't think so. The archer seems like goddamn useless. Yeah, they killed a bunch of my Bricktrons inside the wall. Fucking dicks. Huh. Okay, well that sucked. Now I'm a bit lower on people to command, but that's alright, I guess. Get these guys out here. I have 4 extra units now. I'm going to want to build this castle up quite a bit more. So what I'm going to want to do is have 2 of you mine, and then 2 of you back in a construction group. So they can't really mine right now, but they will be able to soon. So let's go back to construction and create an... I guess I have to use a normal ass doorway. So let's make it like 1, 2, 3... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down 1 more. Yeah. And then 1, 2... That's where I want to start it. I'm fairly certain. Then I need a single block right here. And then a single block right there. And then this. Oops, no. Take it away. Take him away. He has nothing to say. Okay, and then I can finally just assign these 2 people to the construction group before placing more. And I think this is where I'm going to call it an episode for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.